person who follows what's going on, follows social media, because he's intertwined, but he's not biased.
And these niggas like to comment shit on Instagram, pics, see me in public, say hi to me, boy.
Welcome to DC Gospel, y'all. Before we go any further, man, hit them buttons, man. Subscribe, share, and like. Man, we're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. You know, yeah, go check out Axe on Watch.
A watch isn't just a watch. It's a flex. It's a vibe. And that's why I rock with Axe
on IG, black owned. Y'all already know what it is, man. Women, men, kids, watchers. We gotta support our own. So, people been sending me stuff about this guy Bustamove. So, y'all look, y'all know had a history with Bustamove way before any of this. So he gets on Aunt Glizzy interview live. First, let me tell you this. I ain't never been a fan of nobody.
Conversation today, man, and when you show me a courage of an OG, I will address you as such. So like I say, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe button, get all the notifications. And if y'all not subscribed to DC Gospel, man, go subscribe.
I'm just being honest with you, homie. I support people, and sometimes people can take a little bit of support and think whatever you called it. And that just comes from, you know, like, I've been having a glow since the streets. I just ain't, you know, I got a real life glow, like in the streets. I'm in the streets every day. So this guy Bustamove. Back then, y'all, when we got into it, I called him, talked to him face to face. You ain't tell Aunt Glizzy that, but let me remind you. So he mad because I guess him and his friends, you know, they all ratted, y'all. He's saying the guy ratted on him. I never seen no paperwork. I seen the guy took it down, and only reason why I stopped even saying anything because of love of. But we all know, bro, you keep saying you paying $2,000 for this paperwork. You have yet to got your grand jury statement. You just running.
Oh no, why he not showing y'all what he said in the grand jury? But since he not showing y'all, I'm gonna show y'all.
You just running your mouth, Bustamove. You just running your mouth for your fans and whatever you got. And they just listen to anything. So this guy, y'all, proceeds to think that if you don't say, look, this how I go, Bustamove. All the little kid stuff around the corner. When you go into the grand jury, they're going to ask you a couple of questions. Do you know anything? No, I plead the fifth. Let me help you with pleading the fifth mean. Pleading the fifth mean this right here. I don't want to incriminate myself. So that means that if they ask you any question or whatever they had in your phone, you could have pled the fifth. So all that about you ain't say nothing. You got paragraphs in your grand jury statement when you making statements that they ask you about any guys and you named the guys in the grand jury.
Now they asked him, do you have any beefs? So y'all already seen this pop. So he named this name, then he named this name, then they asked him about, then he mentioned this name. So he made a conscious choice at this moment to say that he had a problem with Curtis Minix.
And so fortunately, it was the guys in the car. Come on, Bustamove, stop it. And it's just how it go, bro. Like, if you ain't looking around, rats blowing up everywhere, bro. That's what the world comes to. You should be happy with your title. So when they sent it to me, I was like, man, I've been traveling the world, y'all, just having fun doing me, you know, just doing what men supposed to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? Just having fun. So he proceeds to say D-Ride, and like I said and say, y'all, this sounds like the biggest D-Rider ever. I don't even know this man. Never say nothing like that about that man. Like something wrong with him mentally, because when somebody go against his opinion, he gets blurred, and when somebody agree with him, he derided.
Person who follows what's going on via social media, because he's intertwined, but he's not biased.
So you know what I mean. He's upset because we all know that he's hot. He made statements down the grand jury. Let's give him a round of applause, y'all. He didn't make statements on the stand. But being those the grand jury stuff secret, he didn't know this was gonna come out. You made statements in the grand jury. You still a rat. If you read it in the beginning, the middle, or the end, still read it. So what y'all think in the comments about your man Bustamove running around here like he this super gangster, stand up street guy? I got my paperwork. Bro, you don't got the right paperwork. Go get the grand jury statements. I bet you say you spend 1,000, 2,000. You have yet to go get them. You have yet to go get them. And bruh, you on that same interview saying that you study, and like, I never studied nobody in my life. That's just who I am mentally, bruh. Like, I always been this way my whole life. Everybody know this. Oh yeah, man, make sure y'all hit them buttons. You know, we about to drop some more paperwork. We, been cool and having fun. And sometimes I get off balance with these guys from DC, because a lot of these guys be running around here but actually messed up.
Saw a car coming around the corner. He said, yeah. He said, they asked him, what kind of car did you see? He said, I pleaded fifth. And they said, you're asserting your fifth? And he's saying, yeah, to this question. So he already said he's seen the car. So I'm going to go down to the bottom. So now he's saying that he don't want to lie to the grand jury. All I know is I seen the car. I seen the car. So this is him keep saying that he's seen the car swing off U Street. He said, I know is when I came out the alley, I can't say I seen the car, I can't say what type of car it was. They say, did you see what color it was? He said, I was told it was white. Did you see the car before or after you heard gunshots? Well, see, one thing about me, Mr. Fingerman, I don't do speculation. They going back and forth. So he said, as I was coming in front of the door to the club, I seen a white car sitting in front of the club. I seen a white car sitting in front of the club. So the same white car he's saying he's seen now in front of the club is the same car that he said swung off U Street and turned on the side street. So do you know where the shots come from? He said, well, I mean, the car turned. I do know that. And then he said, I want to use the word that he's aware of his surroundings. It came off of U Street. And I guess you said that the side street is 12th Street. They said, well, whatever you remember it to be. So he said, as I explained to the jury that I come out of this club, it's a left, go down, not right, to the left, then make another left. I went out, went left, whatever the side street that is, and I know that the car swung off of U Street and fired down and then kept pulling off. So now he's saying that the car that he said that was in front of Indulge on U Street, that he said swung off of U Street onto the side street, now he's saying I came out and went left to whatever side street that is. I know that the car swung off U Street, saying that again, it fired down, and then it kept pulling off. So now he's saying, so as I'm down like this, I do like this. All I hear is whoop whoop. I heard that, which I guess is an accelerator from a car. I heard pop, 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 pop. I guess realized that I was shot. So now I'm going to go down to where he was telling, when he went to the front of the club and he said, I told Joe Jackson that I've been shot. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, sit down. I told him no, because that damn police car was hot for me to sit down right here. So he said, and let me back up and make sure that I understand what you're saying. You saw a car come around the corner, so now you're saying, no, I didn't see that, or see the car. You didn't see? He said, no, I never said that. But I just showed you that he already said that. So a minute or so ago, now the prosecutor saying a minute or so ago, you had mentioned you seen a car. Those were your words, and I want to know, did you misspeak? Did you see a car? He said, no. I said my statement was, his statement was that I seen the car going into the club. I seen the white car parked in front of the club. You know, I said my testimony is that I was told I was shot by a white car. I was told, I said, going into the club, I seen the car parked right in front of the club in Dodge on U Street. Don't know who car that is, but I was told whoever shot you, the white car shot you. So he said, I'm coming into the club. I seen the white car parked in front of the door. Mind you, they trying to get him to stamp this white car on that street where they know something happened at. So this is him stamping all that. That's why they keep saying white car, white car, white car. That's what he's saying. And he's saying that the white car caught his attention because, you know, being in the club business, I often park in front of a nightclub. You are a promoter, you are someone of importance to park right in front of a club like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what caught my eye. I seen the white Crown Vic parked in front of a club. So now he went from a white car, and when they asked him to describe the car earlier, he pleaded the fifth. Now he just said that it's a white Crown Vic. So I hope y'all keeping up. So did you notice at the time, or do you just remember it now that somebody has mentioned that there was a white car involved? So now when he said earlier about somebody told him, he said, no, I know it. Like I said, I don't do any smoke cigarettes, Molly's pills. I don't do any drugs. So I'm always aware of my surroundings. Like I said, because I'm crossing the street, I had to cross around the corner to go in the door. You follow what I'm saying? That's what made me catch the car and say, oh, okay. So everybody from the city, it ain't uncommon for this type of car that he describing to be in front of any lounge or club that got go-go. This is normal. But for whatever reason, it caught his eye. So now to the end. So now after they got him to stamp this white vehicle off U Street on the side street, now they asked him, do you have any beefs? So y'all already seen this pop. So he named this name, then he named this name, then they asked him about, then he mentioned this name. So he made a conscious choice at this moment to say that he had a problem with Curtis Minix. And notice that they only asked him about Curtis Minix. And at the end, he say that this is a name that came across Go-Go Convo. So he out there got trial transcripts, police reports, whatever he got, which is irrelevant. This is the most important thing. Oh no, why he not showing y'all what he said in the grand jury? But since he not showing y'all, I'm gonna show y'all.
Niggas like to comment shit on Instagram pics, see me in public, say hi to me.